if you're a Christian or Jesus follower or even a somewhat religious person, you probably don't have a problem with either of those. That's not why you're interested in this series. I mean, that's not what you want to hear. If you don't have a problem with either of those, your question is, I've read your mind, and my question is, it's the same question, that's why I know what your question is. Your question and my question is this: how do I get me one? Okay, I believe they're possible. I just want to get one. So Andy, you're gonna talk about miracles. Tell me how to get me one. What's the formula? What's the code? Is there like a PIN number? Is there a password? Is there a magic prayer, a special prayer? You got to pray a certain way for a certain amount of time. You got to have a certain amount of faith. Here's just a sort of a sidebar. If you want to make a lot of money, and you do, if you want to make a lot of money, what you do is you write a book, and the book, I don't know what the title is, but the book promises, here's the formula. I have cracked the code on God. I know how to get God to give you what you want. And in this book, I'm going to give you the special code or the special password or the special formula. And then in the book, you give the formula. Then you give several examples of people who followed your formula, and they got God to give them a miracle. And you'll sell a bunch of books. People love that stuff, okay? Some of you love that stuff. Some of us have, sort of, when nobody's looking, said, well, it's, at least need to define, maybe there's something to this, right? And let me just ask a question. It's rhetorical. You know the answer already. Why do religious people buy those books? Why do religious people flock to those kinds of promises? Because they want to bring greater glory to God. No, that's not why they buy those books. It's not why they write those books, and it's not why we're like at the bookstore going, maybe it's in here somewhere. I don't know if I want to buy it, right? No, here's the thing, just heads up. You do not need a miracle to bring greater glory to God.